Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Babby and today we're playing some more Planetbase. Let's see what we were up to. By the way, 5 carrier bots, not too shabby, if I might say so myself. The angle's all messed up. Let's have a look at the batteries, see how full they are, come to think of it. One thing I sometimes tend to forget is check the grid every now and then. I mean, we did build the extra solar panels and the extra battery over there. Oh wait, this is not an extra. This is actually a solar panel as well. All right, well, I'll just leave that be. All right, we got a biologist there, and I do think that we need more batteries. Actually, I do want to come back to that subject. Let's see. Bam, there we go, that's a lot better. Oh man, some heartburn, that's not good. Alright, I do want to have a battery over here, I think. Although, come to think of it, I think all of these were added, so maybe we're just fine. I don't even know. Let's see how many people are working in the mines at the moment. Alright, that's really not good, but to be fair, it's bedtime, and alright, that is something I completely forgot, and that is living quarters. Probably a good idea to expand those a little bit more. Let's see, I want to have one over here, I guess. I do think that we would still have room to expand that way. There's only one way to be sure, of course. Let's place that over there, and that's going to rid the area a little bit, which is an added benefit, I'd say. And connect that to the oxygen generator. It is a large one, right? Yeah, okay, it's a large one. Right, it's going to cost us 4 metal, which we don't have at the moment. We only have 1 free bioplastic. So we're going to have to wait until some more of those are produced. And we're going to do that by bumping up this game speed, obviously. Let's see. We're not getting any patterns, unfortunately. So, let's see. Is there anything worth trading? I'm not going to trade any medical supplies anymore because that is going to cost us extra plastic because obviously the researchers or whatever they're called, they're going to focus on making medicines again, and that's not a good focus, not at the moment. I don't think we want that. We do have a nice supply of ore, though. But, as I keep saying every single damn episode, I would like to have driller bots. They do a significantly better job than these silly workers. And, you know, they don't get ill or they don't get injured. They get damaged, though, but not from excavating, oddly enough, actually, come to think of it. It's really weird. I don't know. Robots probably can't break or anything. I don't know. Alright, but anyway, let's see how far our dorm is. It's almost finished, actually. The production actually doesn't seem to be too shabby. We do have a supply of 5 guns, which I think is the limit. And there are... oh, no, well, actually, that's weird. I would think that the armory were to be filled first, and then they would look at the limit, but no, that's not the case. And actually, that wouldn't be silly at all, the way it is at the moment. I'm a little bit disoriented here. I do think that we can use more guards, though, because we only have 1 at the moment, and that's probably not enough to tackle terrorism anytime soon. We got heaps of biologists, though, and I do not think, honestly, that we need any more anytime soon. And there we go with the steam overlay again. It drives me nuts, but I try to act like it doesn't bother me, but it does really bother me. Although fairly, when I'm being frank, I probably didn't do a good job hiding that. Anyway, let's bump up speed. Is it maybe that only the starport can allow ships that get patents? I don't know. We can find out only one way, I guess. Well, we could look into the files, but you know, that's a lot more work than just enabling this port. Look at the size of that ship. Oh my god, we got 4 guards out of that, which we're going to use 4 more guns, which I think is nice. Oh, that's a lot better. We probably should let colonists enter like this, and I'm decreasing game speed once more because I want to check the grid for the oxygen consumption, which is just still fine. We are producing enough water, and I definitely do want to have these beds here ASAP. There we go. It's going to be 1. Wish I could just drag and the room would be filled, or just shift click or something, and the room would be filled optimally with these beds. But sadly, there's no such option, so we're going to have to do this manually one by one. Probably the definition of tediousness, but hey, what can you do? I guess you could mod the game, but I can't do that. I can't do that, or I'm too lazy to learn to do that. Either way, we're not getting anywhere. We got the extra beds here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to allow other people to come in, because we do have quite the guards now. And I think that we could use... No, not biologist. Wait, can I not shift click? Oh, no. Right, there's going to be a lot of clicking sounds there. Hope you're fine with that. Otherwise, you're... well, you're just too bad. We can buy GM onions. I like it on one side because it produces a lot more food, and I don't think the input is relatively as much as the regular things that you build. So yeah, I think that's a good thing, but I don't think it's priority at the moment. Our food production isn't doing shabby at all, so I'm gonna have to dismiss. There we go. There's a lot of tired people. Don't worry, your beds are going to be finished any time now, or not really. I don't know. There's only one piece of bioplastic available at the moment, which you know, there's so many things I want to build, and I lost track. Which, I mean, you gotta cut me some slack. There were a lot of things that I wanted to build. There was a dorm. There was a biodome, which I wanted to build a bigger one, because this is the only one we have at the moment. But then again, I need the patent for that, so we'll have to do with the large one. But I do want to have the farm dome. I don't know what it's actually called. Something in that fashion. But yeah, basically we've got to wait a long time until we have these raw materials. All these, well, not raw materials. What would you call this? Building materials? I mean, obviously you would. But what I do notice is that even with all these solar panels, we're not doing that well. And while it makes sense that you wouldn't produce any electricity with those during the night, but it does seem like the batteries, I could use some extra. So I was right after all. Let's see if that's going to be fixed during daytime. Alright, we got some electricity there. Alright, yeah, well, the production is significantly better during day, obviously. Maybe we want to invest... Oh, and also... Oh, wait a minute. We got intruders there. Oh my god. How do you do this again? F3. F5. Oh my god. Which one is it? There we go. I don't actually think the alert really matters. Don't we have guards? Where's the bastards located? Oh, they're dead now. Okay, so we lost a few settlers. No big deal. We still got 51 left. It's less mouths to feed, So that's good. What's bad is that probably their productivity of a few things is dwindling now. 24 workers, that's way too much. I don't even know why the hell I assigned so much. I am going crazy here, people. What do we need? We don't actually need anything, come to think of. Maybe some engineers for the future. Medics, I'd say we're doing fine in that regard. We got one room, and I don't think we need much more than that, although... Take a look at that. Take a look at that. It's almost full. We've got 3 patients lying down, and that is after an attack. So if the population is going to increase, we're going to need more medics. Or, no, not only more medics, but more sick bays. Oh my god, there's so many buildings I want to build. But way too little resources, which is worrying me just a little bit. Maybe I should halt the production on robots. I mean, they do take away a lot of load on our colonists, but they also take a heavy toll on our resources. So maybe I want to disable the robotics facility, although not the entirety of it. Probably only the bot workshop. Yeah, there we go. Unless we could make driller bots again. I have nothing against that. I think that is the thing that we need to do with those robots. And these are not doing too well. Go to your what is it called? Bot workshop. Oh my god, no. We don't have the auto repairs. Silly me. Why did I never build that? It's quite expensive. We got a lot of free metal though, so we might as well build that. And come to think of it, the guard coverage is probably not good. So I might want to fill that up a little bit more. Radio, whatever. We're gonna need an antenna with that as well. We've got a trading ship. Keep that in mind. There are no predictable disasters on this planet. Alright, and maybe another armory? I don't know. Just for aesthetics' sake. Whatever. We'll just leave it as is. We could get ourselves some money, but we're not doing too well in the bioplastics section of the industry we got going on here. That is our bottleneck at the moment. Meals seem to be doing fine. Electricity. Yeah, okay, I really got to do something on that particular subject. We've got to harness our power, because quite frankly, we won't survive if we have a night without electricity. It will be a vicious cycle of nastiness, and really, who wants to see that? But I want to have the radio antenna. So yeah, harnessing our power is not a bad idea to begin with. Let's see, can we put this in between here? No. That is quite a pity. Alright, we'll have that over there and expand the batteries that way. We have the large ones. There we go. And there we go. And probably I do want to add some windmills. They're really not efficient, the turbines, but what are you going to do? You need something when the sun's down, right? I would also I would actually like to build a nuclear facility, but this game doesn't really support that, apparently. I don't know. That's weird. It's the most efficient one of them, I'd say. Well, obviously fossil fuels are more efficient. Anyway, other subject. We got some new colonists coming in. It's only one engineer. What a damn pity. And the colony is growing and growing, but I don't see any goals being filled up anytime soon. And oh my god, we've got low power. Let's speed down for a little bit. Let's see, we can build a monolith, build or purchase 10 bots. I think we're going to go for Power Mongerer. Yeah, well, that's the first one we're going to do. The reason for that is because I really don't want to worry about power and such. It's going to cost us quite some spares, but we do seem to have a reliable... supply of that. My god. Simple words like that. It's a crime to forget about those. It's almost daytime, though. So, yeah, we're living life on the edge. Wind is up, so that's good as well. Oh, that turbine is already built. Alright, well, these extra engineers seem to be doing their job quite well. Come to think of it, constructor bots are also very nice. They build stuff, and it does prevent your dear engineers to drop that work, precious production and whatnot. AK Boosh, no, you don't have nice trades. I really don't like this. There hasn't been a decent trader coming in. And, oh, okay. We have 2 more engineers, which is good. But I do want to close the colony for just now. I want to expand first, and after that I'm going to consider letting in more colonists, and we probably do want to build that antenna. Otherwise, there would be no use of this radio console, which is going to be manned by a worker. Alright. We got enough of those, I think. Let's see. Where do we want this? Probably somewhere on the edge of the map. Nothing too intrusive. There we go. And I thought that more of them increases your coverage. Something like that. It does make a lot of sense, of course. Alright, that's going to be a nice dish. Satellite dish, obviously. Let's see, how is our power supply doing? It's growing very... It's being filled very neatly, very fast. I like the look of that, but it's almost dark. Ah, there we go. There we go. The solar panels are powered down. Although I don't know. Do you actually need to power solar panels? I don't think so. They only absorb power from the sun, obviously. Let's see. Unoperated. This structure is not being operated by the command center. So we're going to have to wait until someone sits down. And there we go. We've got interception chance of 50%, which is quite decent. But obviously we need another dish. Anyway, that'll be it for today. I would like to see you guys next time. And as always, have a good one. Cheers.